Okay, who's ready to head down to the gas grill? Let's see what we have here. Not too bad there. I'm going to gather myself up, head on down. I also have some sauteed mushrooms going. There's my sauteed mushrooms. Some broccoli and cauliflower going. And a nice little steak. Trying to keep as keto as I can on the road. Okay, let's see here. Grab my Zevia. Grab my steak and a plate. Let's go downstairs, get some barbecue tools. Got to make sure I have my room key. Hi, Cindy. Okay, let's go. See if I can do this without dropping my steak. Sure do like staying in residence inns. It really makes a difference being able to cook for yourself. Yum is right. They have an Albertsons here, which is part of the Safeway chain. Not dropping the steak. Not dropping the steak. Might get a little shaky signal-wise in the elevator. If it does, I apologize. And here we go. Let's see about retrieving some barbecue tools here. Good evening.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
We're actually on Facebook Live, so say hello.
Hello.
Barbecue tools, please.
Barbecue tools. Okay. Be right back.
So this is the lobby of the Residence Inn. Pretty nice. This is their breakfast area. They have a nice fireplace there. And this is where the breakfast buffet is. But as I'm traveling for business, I usually do a little bit of a live series. I call it Hotel Grilling with Steve.
Oh, Hotel Grilling with Steve. Okay, I get it.
I'm actually going to leave. No, actually, I'm going to take them off because I use the spatula to hold the door open.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, guys, have a good night now.
Yep. Oh, would you be so kind as to...
Yeah,
all right. Here's their little snack and amenities section. Thank you, sir.
No problem, sir.
I think the rest of them... No, there's one more pull.
I got you. I got you.
All right. Thank you. All right, and here we are. That was quite the adventure getting out here, and it usually is. And I forgot to put the spatula in the door, so I'm now locked out. But that's okay. All right, let's fire this guy up. I'm going to start in the middle. It fired right up last time. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get this thing as hot as we can to do a little grill searing. Oh, there's... Mr. Batnich, happy birthday to you, sir. Mr. Peter Leach. So, this is the subject of our grilling this evening. And welcome to Durango, Colorado. Don't know how much you can see out here. I think it's like 17 degrees outside. Can't really see too much. There's giant hills behind the flagpole covered in snow because, yes, there is snow. You see here. Here I am. All right, so we're going to let this heat up. There we go. It's going to be boring until we get to searing. I'm drinking my Zevia root beer. I've been trying to stick to the keto diet since I've been on the road for the last 2 weeks. We'll see what that does for me. I cooked once before on this gas grill and it heated up pretty quickly and to a pretty high temperature. The only problem with this Residence Inn, there it is. The gas grill is outside. You actually have to walk through the pool area to get to it, and unless you wedge something in the door, there's no way back in. So I think what I'm going to do while this is heating up, I'm going to walk back through the hotel, come back out and wedge the spatula in the door. Yeah, it's a little cold out here. Across the street we have the Holiday Inn, and if you look at my Facebook page, you will see I did a little bit of a review for a burger place over there, and that place is so good. Okay, going in the front door. Ooh, we'll do it the easy way. I locked myself out. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Locked myself out.
Oh, geez.
I meant to use the spatula to hold the door open, but... All right. There we go. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Oh, we're getting there, aren't we? So it's been a crazy work schedule here. The first week we were here, the first day we worked days, then we switched to nights for the rest of the week. One area we were working in was closed last weekend, so we had full access. So we switched back to days, worked days for the weekend, and then switched back to nights for this week. And starting tomorrow, we're switching back to days, and then we'll wrap up the job. Most of it tomorrow. We're just going to have pretty much an out briefing on Friday, and then drive back to Albuquerque, New Mexico on Monday to fly home. So that should be a nice drive. We're going to take a little different route than we took getting here. Maybe visit an Indian Pueblo or something exciting along the way. I'll try to go live or at least record it. I think I might try and do like a little vlog of it on my YouTube channel. For those who are not following me on my YouTube channel, it is the number 1, HOPPY, the number 1. And I'm trying to build the channel so I can start doing YouTube lives instead of Facebook lives. So if you haven't followed me yet, please do. Okay. What do we got here? Anything good? We are almost at searing. We're at 550. So we're just going to give it another minute here. This is so great. They actually have grill lights here. Ah. Is that one on? They're both on. That's good. Okay. Another minute or so. And the steak goes on. If you joined me after, I showed vegetables and mushrooms sauteed in butter, garlic, and I got myself a little bottle of Woodbridge. It's one of the tiny ones, and I'm putting that on the steak as well. So it's going to be a little bit of wine flavoring this evening. Actually, I might drizzle a little bit of that on there now. Alright, so the steak, a little tiny bit of Woodbridge on there just to give it that flavor. And what is that? That's a Cabernet. Well, there's the steak. And it's actually a gas grill because I'm at a hotel. And we're just about to put it on. Yep, 600, ready to sear. Here we go. There we go. Man, now if that isn't a picture. Gonna get that seared up real nice. Flip it over. Move it to the cool side. I'll probably turn off a few of the burners. Not bad. We're up here thousands of feet in the air of Colorado in a woodsy, canyony area. Is definitely below freezing out here. And I'm outside gas grilling because I'm me. I'm really liking these grill lights. And the cool thing is, when you shut the grill, they turn off. When you open the grill, they turn on. So that's all that's on these is garlic salt and a little Merlot. Well, one of the drawbacks to a Residence Inn, they have standard salt and pepper shakers in the room, but if you look inside of them, they have the little salt and pepper packets like you might get in a McDonald's, the ones you have to fold over to open. And they're all stuffed inside, and you can never quite get them out right. I always find that fascinating. So this is coming along nicely here. I think what I'm going to do is kill this one and this one, and then we're going to sear the other side here in a second. And then move it over to the indirect heat area and let it cook a bit. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Yep, that's about perfectly seared. Okay, gonna do a little more of my red wine on there, just to give it a little flavor. Oh, that fire is hot, let me tell you. Wow. So they have a Albertsons here, and Albertsons is evidently owned by the same company that owns Safeway, and it really made it really nice being able to just walk in, and used to the aisle. They have the 50% off rack and back, which my friends know is one of my favorites, and the cuts of meat are the same. Pretty much everything is the same there. I don't want to overcook this guy, but I want him seared nice. Okay. I think I'm going to leave one side seared a bit. Nah, I'm not ready yet. I'm a charcoal griller, so this whole gas grill thing takes a little getting used to, switching back and forth. But it still works. Better than pan frying it in my room. Get it nice and caramelized. I see other people popping in and out. Please say hello. Let me know who's there. I see Peter's there, but... Okay, I think we're good on the searing. We're gonna put this bone side towards the heat. I'm gonna drizzle a little more of the Merlot on there. And we're gonna slow cook it for a little bit. Let's watch this come up. I'm actually pretty surprised with how fast this thing comes up to temperature. Look at that, huh? Isn't that amazing? This thing does not mess around. One heck of a Weber. I know, not the most exciting video anybody's ever seen. Dave Verlander, how the heck are you? My goodness. Let me do this. There we go. Hey, Dave. Well, welcome to Colorado, USA. I'm at the Residence Inn in Durango, Colorado. I'm here on a job. I've been here 2 weeks now. So I'm staying at a Residence Inn, and they have kitchens in the room as well as gas grills. So actually I'm going to get rid of this. That's what my steak came on. And I have a nice plate. It's like, I think 17 degrees outside. Don't quote me on that, but somewhere close to that. Sure has been a long time since I've seen you. I'm switching my camera around. There we are. Sure has been a long time since I've seen you and Lucy, but I am friends with her on Facebook as well. She posts a lot about your family. Looks like everybody's doing great. I'm also friends with Roger, so I see all of his little construction projects and this and that and the other. So one of these days, I'm going to grab my wife and we're going to come over there and visit you guys. But don't worry, we'll give you a little bit of a heads up first. One of these days, we should, if you're on Messenger, have a chat and catch up. Because it has been too long. I got information on a bunch of the people we used to hang out with that you may or may not be friends with on Facebook. Okay, let's check this out. I think this is almost done. I'm aiming for the perfect medium rare here soon. Definitely getting there. Thank you, Dave, and you and Lucy as well. The wife and I, within the next month or so, are going back to the empty nester thing. So it would be really great to see you guys. You would not recognize the area, let me tell you. You would not recognize it at all. Welcome to those who have just joined. Say hello. We're grilling with Steve at the Residence Inn in Durango, Colorado. Steak's looking good. Just about ready to pull off the grill. Don't want to cook it too much. And the fire is nice since it's so cold out here. No snow tonight, but boy, yesterday it sure did. Up in the room I have some sauteed mushrooms and some broccoli and cauliflower. Okay. There's that. Let's shut their grill down. And what am I missing? Okay, everything is off. Oh, nope, one more. There we go. All right. Let me finish my Zevia. So I can have free hands. And get my steak inside before it freezes. Okay, Dave, good seeing you. We'll catch you soon. Okay, video's gonna go away for a second. All right, now we're back inside. Definitely a change from the freezing environment. Boy, the plate's cold. Hope it doesn't freeze my steak. One more door. Return the tools and then. All right. One spatula, sir.
Oh, no, thank
I'm
you.
gonna set this here. Don't get too close.
Ooh, I am gonna take a finger. All right, sir.
You have a great night. All right, back to the room. We'll serve it up. Yeah, My brand choice is Marriott, and the property choice within Marriott is usually the Residence Inn. They're just so equipped for the extended stay traveler. I see two people watching. One of them's Peter Leach. Who's the other one? Say hello. I'll show you my steak. There you go. All right, we're almost to the room, ready for some sauteed mushrooms. Okay, stand by a second. Let me find the room key. All right, welcome to my room. Veggies are cooking. Sauteed mushrooms. Gonna let that steak rest a second. Fire up that back burner, reheat those mushrooms. I sauteed the heck out of them earlier with the red wine. All right. There we go, back in room mode. Let's see how our veggies are doing. Steaming up nicely. All right, so I'm gonna close out this Facebook Live video. Zoomed in on a wonderful T-bone steak that I just gas grilled. Thank you all for joining me. Please, if you have not followed my YouTube, it is the number one, HOPPY, the number one. Trying to get enough followers that I can do live videos from my phone, then we'll go YouTube Live instead of Facebook Live. A little better quality, a little better everything. Anyway, that's about it, and thanks for joining me. I will be uploading this video onto my YouTube channel. Maybe not today, but within the next few days. And you can watch it again there if you like watching steak being grilled. All right. Catch you later, everybody. Have a great night.